GA4 is short for Google Analytics 4, which is the latest iteration of Google Analytics. And hopefully, this probably doesn't even need an introduction at this point. You've all probably heard enough about this at this point that you're at least familiar to some degree with what it is. But in a nutshell, Google Analytics 4, if you are to set up a new website with Google Analytics at this point, your only option is going to be to set up Google Analytics 4, again, being the latest iteration of Google Analytics. Now, this differs from what we're used to at this point. Most of us are using Universal Analytics. And you see that your account right now has a UA number, a Universal Analytics number. And that's actually going away and will be changing soon. And every advertiser, every website is going to be required to adopt Google Analytics 4. And in a nutshell, what Google Analytics 4 is a new, more privacy sensitive, data secure solution for websites and advertisers to use to still continue to collect analytics on the visitors that use their website. And so GA4 has all kinds of things packed into it. We're going to cover some of those features high level today, but it does use some machine learning to model conversions and events when pure data is not available. It also deduplicates some of the cross-platform and cross-device conversions that are happening and fixes some of these issues that either already exist or Google is anticipating will exist as we move into a more privacy safe world.
Just some of the features that I'm most excited about that I think will help us better tell the story of how our websites and apps are performing. First are the intelligent insights available on your homepage. So with GA4, you actually have AI-driven insights at your fingertips. You can easily answer questions like, how many total users do I have, no matter what platform they come from? Or how many conversions have occurred on my app or website in the last week? And which platform is contributing the most to these conversions? You can also go deeper to understand the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns across platforms. For example, you can see how many users started on your app, then visited your website to make a purchase. Now, the feature I'm most personally excited about is that these intelligent insights are actually customizable. So how amazing would it be to spot anomalies in real time? A drastic drop in users or revenue can help you detect and resolve potential issues earlier and prevent costly downtime. Custom insights are available for things like events, users, views, conversions, and revenue. Really excited about this one. The second element is that the new GA4 not only combines your app and web data, but also uses a session-based model to collect and store that data. Traditional UA relies heavily on just the device ID, whereas GA4 uses all available identity spaces, which include things like user ID, device ID, and additional Google signals. So what does that mean? When you only have access to one identity space like device ID, a single person could appear as a different user every time they interact with your business on a different device. But when you use multiple identity spaces with GA4, you can get better insight into user journeys with more robust cross-device and cross-platform data and reporting. And what Daryl mentioned earlier, it's helping you effectively deduplicate those users. Lastly, one of the most promising features of the new version of Google Analytics is definitely BigQuery linking, which was previously only available to GA360 properties. So Google actually deletes all of the data out of the analytics interface after about 2 to 14 months. However, you'll always be able to access it through BigQuery if you use the native integration. BigQuery also sets you up for first-party data solutions by storing and sending that data to your data warehouse and enabling you to perform more in-depth analysis and visualization of the customer journey.